is going on? It is me, Jay Renard, and got a got a weird one here today. See if we can turn this up. All right, all right. So I got a request recently for a repair job. Disconnect this. So this particular bag here, this one is mine. This particular bag here has a snapped uh, retention ring that's for this D ring here. Hopefully that's not too loud. Actually, let me quadruple check here and make sure that my sound is right. So I feel a little ashamed, I have to say. I was completely unaware of this brand, but apparently it is pretty popular. Hello, hello. All right, cool. Sound is good. All right. So still can't hear myself. All right, it's a little bit better. It's just this. All right, should be properly framed. So, this company here, Consuela, I haven't heard of this, but apparently, at least they're here in the Southwest, this brand is very popular. And the bag itself feels really great. I like the I like the branding, just the thing here, and then a couple of little pops of the bright color with Consuela all over randomly. I'm digging that. And the first time I held it, I realized how well it was made. Um, the company, they did not skimp on affixing these magnets. Hold on, let me bring this closer. Those come together very solidly, really, really sturdy. And they're not coming apart easily. I have to put in some effort to get these things come apart there. It's good stuff. So, so here is the damaged part. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pop these stitches, remove this, uh, get another piece. This looks like it's maybe 4 ounces of should be veg tan, preferably top grain, although this tore a little easier than it should have, but I believe it's still top grain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a liner to this for some extra sturdiness before putting it back and then hand stitching it closed. I am certain I'm not going to be able to hand stitch it closed tonight. Truthfully, the only thing I intend on doing, whoa, the only thing I intend on doing tonight is properly popping the stitches and removing this piece here so I see exactly how long a piece they used. All right, let's get these tools. honestly, that should be it. I'm hoping very much that I won't need to do anything more than just very lightly snip a couple of these threads, especially because this is already exposed. I also have to be very careful because I don't want to have to fully deconstruct this bag in order to put it together. I know this isn't the intended design of the modeling tool, but mm, all right. So what I'm doing here is removing the stitches the ways past this. I'm going to be doing the same thing on this side as well. So when it comes time to put it all together, I'm going to start here and then put it all together, including this here, sew all the way there, and then close it up. And it should, and I'm going to be using the existing holes on both sides. And everything should be fine. And I'll get this back to the client in a very timely manner. Mm. But the last thing I want to do is have to deconstruct this just to sew it together properly with the machine. All right, so I can see this was, this is burnt here, which indicates that this was the stopping point for, at the very least, the series of threads here, or series of stitching here. Ooh, sorry about that. Also, my AC just kicked on. I do live in a very hot part of the country. So it's 1:47 a.m. currently where I live. My AC kicked on, and it only kicks on when the temperature is greater than 77 degrees, which should tell you about how hot it is where I live. If it's over 77 at 1 a.m. indoors in a place where the heat has been running. All right. Oh, y'all didn't see that. feel like there's another part that's melted. That's why it's being very problematic. Or maybe there's just a knot somewhere. But again, last thing I want to do is switch to a sharper tool. I'm not trying to damage anything anymore, especially on either side. So, dull piece it is. Come on now. Ah, there it is. That piece is melted. Rid of that. For the leather crafters out there, don't use your modeling tools for stuff like this. Truthfully, I can't remember the last time I used this, and it dropped on my floor, and the ends got all damaged. Couldn't use it the same. So now it's my, I guess, all purpose tool. There we go. All right. That is easier than I thought it would be. And also, this piece is smaller than I thought it would be. You know, it's really weird. The story I'm thinking of in my head right now is the plot for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Just popped into my head a little while ago, and now I can't get it to go. It's a little annoying, but eh. Yeah, I'm definitely using a stronger piece there. This is there. I have no ruler. Terrible. All right. So one, two, call that 2 1/4, maybe even 2 3/8, 2 5/8, maybe 2 3/8. All right. Now clean up this debacle here. All right. So actually, I do want to clear it past here a bit more. I'm gonna have to go all the way down on both ends, especially with the small width. It's melted on the inside as well. It's not coming out of there. Side note, great construction. Yep, melted. Not just a big knot. All right. Well, the upside is the technique to put all this back is to just either single or double needle, starting back here and then using the same holes but with a curved needle, which I have, thank goodness. So this is as ready to go as it's gonna get. But let's see if anybody's an insomniac like me. All right, nope. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up because it is basically 2 a.m. So when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna fix this, or rather, make another one of these, but I'm gonna add a liner for strength and then stitch it up and then get this ready to be inserted back in, but with a lining, something that color matches the outside piece. If I have that piece, if not, then it's gonna be. Uh, I think I have a sand colored suede that'll go on the inside, so it'll look similar but be a bit stronger, but still fits around the D ring. All right, that's all we got for tonight. Peace. Also, I hope you like the microphone.